All right, both of our number one guy is Jermod McCoy from Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I would be stunned if he wasn't in your top 10. That would have been a ridiculous claim. But
yeah.
he's one of my highest graded prospects. I am very, very high on what Jermod McCoy is going to do this season. The only thing that complicates things, he's coming off of an ACL injury that he suffered in the offseason. I don't know how much it's going to hurt him and how long it's going to take for him to get back, especially because the reason why I love him so much. Geez, that was a weird way of... Yeah, I started to develop a lisp there mid-sentence. The reason why I love him so much is because he's so explosive. He picks up speed and accelerates in a hurry. He gets in and out of his breaks like it's nothing. He's got awesome hips. This isn't going to be impacted by his injury. I love his instincts. I think that he's very reactive. I think that he is somebody who just always knows how to play the ball.
Yes.
Every box is checked. Mm-hmm. This is a player that, taking the top 15, maybe even earlier than that, you just plug and play. Your defense is set, knowing that you're getting a potential Pro Bowler at corner.
Do you want an aggressive take here? Do you want the aggressive take? This is the best player I've watched this summer.
You know what?
And there are some guys that I love, dude. Like I think Jeremiah Love is an elite player.
He's up there for me. He's like in that range.
I think Jeremiah Love is an elite football player. I think there's a few others that are true first rounders in this class. But I have not watched a player that I thought was a better all-around player, regardless of positional value and all that type of stuff, just true grading of the tape, than Jermod McCoy. He is 6 foot, 196 pounds. You mentioned he's coming back from the injury, but he's already practicing. And apparently he's supposed to have like a week 3 return. So he's got back comically fast from the leg injury that he sustained, which is great. So we're going to see him in 2025, barring some injury setback. Like we're going to see Jermod McCoy on the field this year. Joe, what he did last year at 19 years old in the SEC was comical. Like it was comical. He was a starter at Oregon State for a year, transferred to Tennessee via the transfer portal last offseason, and what he did in a great league, obviously, and some legit wide receiver talent everywhere was ridiculous, man. And even the reps he lost were so competitive of reps. Like there was rarely a play where you're like, that guy just got toasted, or that guy got, like he just wasn't good enough on that rep. It's like 50-50 ball. Oh, he gave up a play. Like occasional, right? Press man corner that can run and is ultra physical, has great instincts, will tackle, really good ball skills, had 4 interceptions, 14 pass breakups last year in the SEC. What am I missing here? Like, what am I missing with him? I don't think there's anything that Jermod McCoy likes.
To miss.
Yeah.
The dominance that he showed, it's not so much what we're missing. It sucks that arguably the best prospect in the class. I had a similar grade to him and Caleb Banks. And Jeremiah Love. They all have the same grade. They have this early first round grade for me. I don't have any blue chip grades. I didn't give that out this year. I didn't have anyone that fit that degree. The thing that sucks with him is that we have to take all this with a grain of salt because he's coming off of an ACL. So do we even know if he declares? How does it slow him down?
He has to, man. He has to declare.
The recovery for an ACL is obviously a lot easier than it's been in the past. Yeah. So he'll probably be fine, but we just kind of have to sit and wait to see how does this affect him. Because sometimes these players do take a few months to get back to full speed. Some of them take a whole season to get back to full speed. I'm praying it's quick.
I don't need to see this kid in 2025. Like, I don't, if he shut it down and just like, I'm entering the draft just coming off the ACL tear and he's got X amount of months more to recover, like, I don't care. Like, this kid is, I'm telling you, man, like, I'm not trying to be too hyperbolic, but like, if my grading ended today on him, I would have a blue chip grade on Jermod McCoy. I love Jermod McCoy. Like, this is a top 10 pick all day, in my opinion, if healthy. And he could be a top 5 pick if he's back to what he was last year and maybe takes another step forward. Because again, I come back to it, Joe. This was the same conversation with Jamar Chase, and it's a different position, different caliber of player, obviously. But I remember Jamar Chase, right? He sat out that 1 year, and everyone's like, oh, how will that affect him? Because he sat out the COVID year. I'm just like, guys, what he did at 19 years old in the SEC was just... It didn't make any sense.
Bonkers.
And Jermod McCoy did the same thing, man. Just on the other side of the ball at a different position. He was phenomenal in 2024, and I'm excited to see him back at some point in 2025, hopefully.